Welcome back, folks, to Chapter 6 of Alum. Repentance.
Where am I?
You are in Mount Hased. This is where I was planning on bringing you and the rogations, back when you washed up in Sliptown.
I went my own way. I can't change it.
The past is gone forever. I brought you here despite yourself. Now listen closely. This sanctuary was built by an ancient civilization long ago. They knew me and followed me intently.
Why am I here?
The statue in front of you is the controller to a great power, lying dormant in this mountain. Through my inspiration, the ancients had it constructed. It is called the Dunamis. I want you to work with me to make it operational again. Then you will wield it for your own.
Once the Dunamis is up and running, what will I do with it?
The great pass between outer tide and inner tide
Stomp people's
is
asses.
inhabited by an ice giant named Og. He serves Invidious Umbra. I want you to wield the power of the Dunamis and use it to remove Og from the Great Pass. Og has been stopping rushlights from passing inner to outer tide for far too long now.
An ice giant? I can't fight an ice giant.
With me, you can.
Okay, so how do we awaken the Dunamis?
The unfeigned armor. 4 pieces of the armor are missing. The unfeigned sword is in the ice forest to the west. The unfeigned shield is in an abandoned mine just east of here. The unfeigned helmet is out in the ice plains. And Og himself has the unfeigned boots at the Great Pass. When you acquire a piece of the armor, bring it here to Mount Hased and place it on the Dunamis statue. Once all of the pieces of armor are brought together, you will have the power you need to defeat Og.
I will only be able to find the armor if you help me.
I am always with you.
Altruist. What about the rogations? They are in terrible trouble.
We are going to help them, Alum, all in due time. First things first.
Right. Find the missing armor pieces and defeat the ice giant. I'm on it.
Earn added to inventory.
This book tells many stories about who I really am and how I love. The unfeigned sword is found by getting to know it. I desire every soul to be free from the vague. I was buried in the vague, so you wouldn't have to be. I was brought back to life, just as all who drink from a rushlight.
I'll take that.
This is one out of the 4 pieces of unfeigned armor.
Good, Alum. Once you have them all, bring them to Mount Hased. Then you can wield the dunamis, waiting for you there.
Then, it's time to teach Og a lesson. People will be free to travel from inner tide to outer tide once again.
Gonna kick
Going
me
to
some
Cosmo.
Og ass!
The altruist said the unfeigned shield is here. The sign is barely standing. Yup, a solid kick was all it took. Maybe it'll help punch through the ice. The urn can help spike through, but the ice is thick. I need more propulsion.
Need some propulsion? Holy shit.
No one passes through. Ever.
It won't be that way for long.
You're funny. Killing you would be a waste of my time. Now leave.
I think it's safe to say I've found Og. It's that girl again. How did she end up here?
The bitch is Looney
She's been
Tunes.
living in the dark night of her soul for so long that she sees no way out. Guide her into the light, Alum.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm lost.
Come with me. I want to bring you somewhere that you'll be safe.
Safe? Nowhere is safe. Life is madness. I'm not going anywhere.
The altruist is not angry with you.
No, get it away from me. I betrayed him.
It's okay. I didn't listen to him either.
I went too far. My mind won't stop.
The altruist has promised to never abandon you. He's waiting for you to let go of the past.
I let the man from Morks use me. Now I must live with my choice.
I will not let her get hurt. She must come into the light.
There's no way out.
Well, there's that way out.
Where am I?
We are at the Great Pass.
What was I doing? I went crazy. It's okay now. I'm alive. The weight is gone. Thank you for bringing me out of the dark. The man from Morks has no hold on me. Oh my. I'm free.
Yes. Whatever happened, happened. There's no need to carry the guilt anymore. The altruist still loves you. Let me help you down. We should get out of here.
Thank you. I want to hear what you are doing here.
So that's how I ended up here.
That's insane! The altruist has chosen you for this task. Could the Great Pass really be opened once again? Inner and outer tide reconnected and free to travel. Wow. That would be amazing.
So how are you?
It's weird. I'd been running from the mistakes I made in the town of Morks for so long. I couldn't remember what I wanted, or how to be loved. I can't believe the hex is gone from my mind. Thank you, Alum. Thank you.
No problem. It's good the fall didn't hurt you.
Haha, yeah, just my pride.
Where is Morks?
Very far from here, Alum. It would take weeks of traveling to get there. Morks is an enchanting town. Mostly shapeshifters reside there.
Shapeshifters?
Yes, they can change into all types of things. They're usually pretty fun-loving people. Say, come to think of it, I remember seeing shapeshifter carvings in the caves we just came from. They like to mark clues and things all over the place. It's part of their love for puzzles. If there is a shapeshifter close by, maybe he can help you find the armor. They are very knowledgeable people.
Maybe I can find the carvings. I'll go there and take a look around.
I want to help you awaken the Dunamis. I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks.
After facing Og, you could even use this power to help Cosmos, the Rogations, Esther. Be careful, Alum. Og has a thing for killing anyone who shows their face at the Great Pass.
I will be.
Super sound. Got them bones.
Just through the cracks, I can see some strange markings. These must be what Tangler was talking about. Tangler said a shapeshifter put this here. I wonder what it could mean. Cosmos. My entire life was flipped upside down so suddenly. What can I do? Invidious Umbra's dominion is so strong, I can see it. Esther, the rogations. I wonder if they're even still alive.
The rogations. I can't honestly say I'm going to miss you. We've had our laughs, and now it's time to secure the future of Cosmos.
You're a coward! You murdered my boys and my husband!
I'm not the one who asked them to join the rogations. It was most likely your precious leader, Dasher. Ha! He had you all living like beasts, hiding and moving from place to place. I cannot afford that kind of lifestyle coming in and perverting my city. And you, Mr. Jacob, what a loyal comrade you turned out to be.
The only regret I have is ever siding with you.
You're leading Cosmos into a hopeless grave. Invidious Umbra. Do you really believe that ending our lives will stop rushlights from being found?
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this.
The rogations will soon be nothing but a distant memory.
Tomorrow all of you will be nothing but a distant memory. A memory only worth visiting for a good chuckle now and then.
You're afraid of the hope we have. You're the one tied down, chained by fear and chained by pride. The vague is swallowing you whole and you know it.
Don't listen to him. Death is at Their doom, Mr. Green, not yours. You will live on as the greatest leader Cosmos has ever known.
The execution will commence first thing tomorrow morning. Now that the rogations curtains are closing, I want you all to consider how foolish you've been with your time and energy. Here's to not seeing any of you ever again. Farewell.
This can't happen. Dashu, what are we going to do?
What are we gonna do, Dashu?
Trust the altruist. Our hope in him is all.
Kill the retard first, please.
And that's all we need.
All the people living in the Fane. Unfeigned. Don't let them sleep forever. Help them. You've got to help. I need to find the unfeigned armor and awaken the Dunamis before...
Oh, here comes my buddy.
This is Invidious's pass. Leave, or I will destroy you.
Eat this.
Og, look here.
Ah, get your wretched light out of my eyes.
Aha! Nailed it.
You dare toy with the mighty orc.
Wanna go for a ride in a snowball.
How did I survive that? There's no way I'm going to defeat Og without the Dunamis.
Yeah.
The urn can help spike through, but the ice is... I need more...
Got me some wings.
The altruist said the unfeigned helmet is somewhere out here.
Fucking retard, man.
Surface!
Okie dokie, my enchantment got brokey. 3 times around and I'm the jokey.
Who are you?
I, my good sir, go by the name Names. I'm an infamous shapeshifter from the town of Morks. I was out here practicing some new forms. Then I saw you come along. Say, what is a humanoid doing way out here anyway? Are you from Inner Tide? How did you ever get past Og, the ice giant?
My name is Alum. I am from Intertide. The altruist has brought me here.
Oh, the altruist. That would have been my guess. Og would have destroyed you had you come through the Great Pass.
So you know the unfeigned altruist?
Yup. Ever since I was a wee little one.
Maybe you can help me.
I'm listening.
I need to find a piece of armor here in the ice plains. It should be a helmet of some sort. Got any ideas?
Boy, do I. I know exactly what you're looking for and where it is. But I can't hand over the unfeigned helmet to just anyone. I will lead you to the helmet through a little puzzle of mine.
Names. I don't have time for games.
If you're running short on time, you'd better start using your mind. Good ride, by the way.
Fine. What do I have to do?
I will travel north and shift into an object. You take my bag of items and come find me. Use the item that correlates most with what I've shifted into. If you use the proper item, I'll tell you the next direction you must travel in order to find me again. Do it enough times correctly in a row, and you will find where the unfeigned helmet is located. If you do it incorrectly, we'll have to start over. Do you understand?
Let's do it.
Good. Then let's begin, shall we?
A table.
Well, well, well. You're a smart cookie.
Maybe we need to go west because the word in asterisk started with a W. Fireplace probably needs wood.
That was too easy.
Now we're going back east. The oar in the boat.
That one was right under your nose. Never underestimate the power of a good light bulb. Okay, enough is enough. You figured me out. You can have the helmet. Kazam!
This is one out of the 4 pieces of unfeigned armor.
Well done, Alum. The time is drawing closer and closer. Soon you will be ready to face Og at the Great Pass.
I'm coming for you, Og.
The unfeigned shield is here, but the entrance is a solid wall of ice.
This is Invidious's pass. Leave, or I will destroy you.
Kiss my ass!
Og!
You dare toy with the mighty.
How did I survive that? There's no way I'm going to defeat Og without the Dunamis.
Well, there we go.
Og!
You dare toy with the mighty orc.
Whee!
Bullseye! Why does it smell delicious in here? Wow, my rushlight revealed a hidden ladder.
No touchy!
Please don't kill me.
Alright, buddy boy. What you doing here? Huh? Huh?
I'm
I'm not buying it.
looking for a special shield.
A shield? You're off your rocker. Get out of my lair before I dice you up.
I was just on my way.
No, wait! I'm just messing with you.
What?
Yeah, come on back. Poor guy. You should have seen your face.
Who are you?
My name's Gwen, and I'm a Korku. Korkus are a race, not much unlike your own. We're just way better at pretty much everything. Swimming, fighting, eating, building, you know, everything. Me and my bro have been living down here for a few years now.
Your brother?
Yeah, he's kind of a nerd. I love action. Flying, running, fighting, adventure. He's into science. He says science is an adventure. I'm actually a little worried about him. He went out on some science expedition 3 days ago and I haven't seen him since.
Where did he go?
That guy? Who knows? I'm sure he'll be alright. So anyway, what are you doing here? Yeah. Most of us Corku people know the altruists. Rushlight spread among our entire race long ago. It was a wonderful time, full of peace and harmony. We were fully satisfied, free from the vague. But the hope that the altruists brought to us started to fade once Og appeared at the Great Pass. The Corku people could no longer trade with the citizens of Sliptown. Many Corkus perished from the famine. Bitterness set in as our poverty grew, and we had no leader to bring us out of the pain of loss.
So sorry to hear that, Gwen.
The altruist wanted to help us. He was looking for a person that would listen to him. He couldn't find a heart that was fully his. Most of the Corkus spread apart and are now living like hermits here and there, all throughout the mountains of Outer Tide. Kind of like me and my bro, Harold.
That's terrible. Gwen, I believe the altruist brought me here to deal with Og.
Armies have come from all over to defeat Og the Giant. They were all crushed by him. But if the altruist brought you out here, there's no telling what might happen.
Yeah, I guess.
Og has been guarding the Great Pass before the heat pillars of Cosmos were even built. Cosmos was just a small little village called Chroma back then. All this time we've been watching it grow from a distance. Next, the Chargren Tower showed up. It was created by evil men for the sole purpose of powering the invidious Umbra's deception. The invidious Umbra had so much room to move and live in Inner Tide since Og blocked the Great Pass. Maybe it's time for a new season!
Yeah, I have reason to believe there is a special shield down here somewhere. I'm going to need it to defeat Og.
That's odd. We used to have a shield with a rushlight engraved into it hanging on our wall.
Yes, that's got to be it. Do you know where it is?
Harold took it down and put it somewhere. He can never leave things alone. He has stuff everywhere.
Do you think we could find it?
A needle in a haystack isn't even a good enough analogy for finding something Harold has hidden. But I'm sure he knows exactly where it is. That's your best bet, bud.
And you have no idea where it could be?
Well, that's why I'm worried. He was talking about needing an ice giant's leg hair for an experiment or something. I didn't think he was serious, but geesh, who knows?
If I find him, I'll be sure to bring him back.
Nice chatting with you,
Alum.
Nice chatting with you, Alum. Come visit anytime, sport.
Thanks.
Wow, those are awesome! Where'd you ever find them? Hey, look! There's a giant tear in the wing. I have some strong twine. Let's fix it up. You should be soaring in no time. There you go. Have fun, Alum.
Fixed wings. Thanks a lot, Hooker.
There's a good chance the boots are in there. Here goes nothing.
Oh, finally! I've been in here for the better half of a day. I thought I was simply going to die.
Who are you?
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm a living being trapped inside a cage inside a massive coin bag. Isn't that enough for you to rescue me? I may not be a damsel in distress like you wanted, but jeez.
That's not what I meant. How did you get in here?
Oh, I was collecting material for a study. I'm doing on creatures of outer tide. You see, I needed a giant's leg here. I was hoping Og's reputation was worse than reality. And besides, who wouldn't want to contribute to the sciences? Let's just say he didn't like the cut of my jib. He said the only reason he didn't kill me was because he wasn't hungry yet.
Locked. How can I get you out of here?
There's a special set of words that will release the lock. Og said that phrase to open the last guy's cage. I was so panicked I couldn't seem to remember what it was. Perhaps you can get him to tell it to you.
Yeah? And how do you suppose I do that?
Oh, maybe this poison will help to loosen his lips a little bit. Good thing you showed up when you did. I was moments away from drinking the whole thing myself.
You carry poison on you?
What I do is my business, right? If you find a way to get Og to partake, I'm sure he will tell you anything you want. Please hurry. I think I'm getting motion sickness.
Just as I suspected, laying right in the coins.
Unfeigned boots.
Oh, that's just dandy. I'm so happy for you. Now what about me?
I'll get you out, Harold. Don't worry.
Don't worry, he says.
Ugh.
Wow, that was a good shot. But watch this.
Give me that soup, bitch! Poison poop. Look at all that snow! It's like this game was made for playing on Christmas. Such a happy, happy game.
This is Invidious's pause. Leave.
Yeah, we know the drill. Aren't you hungry?
Og, would you like some soup?
Soup? Is this a bribe?
No bribe. I just felt the need to pay homage to your greatness.
I will take your soup. And maybe I won't kill you for being here. Delectable. Now get out of my face before I eat you. On second thought, why not stay and chat?
Sure, big fella.
Big fella. You're a funny little man. I could crush your skull with the bat of my eyelash.
Say, Og,
Yeah,
someone once told me a story about a magic cage that opened only when you spoke the proper phrase. I told him he was full of it. Who ever heard of such a thing? Fairy tales and tomfoolery, if you ask me.
hey! I wouldn't be so quick to assume, little man. I myself have one of these cages. It's great. When I say party time, the cage disappears until I say it again. This one time, I lost the cage and ended up walking all over Albertine, saying party time, just to find it.
That's actually pretty funny, and somewhat horrifically terrifying. Well, Og, I better be on my way before you decide to kill me.
Yeah. And don't you ever come back, or I'll have to smash your face into the mountainside.
Here goes nothing. Party time.
That's it. It's over. My only chance of a savior has lost his mind. Can I have that poison back? That's it! It worked! By the sciences, you're a genius!
Now let's get out of here, Harold.
Ah, Cozy Fire, how I've missed you.
Harold, what were you thinking? You had me worried sick.
Come on, sis. You know I had to do it. In the name of science.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Thanks to Alum.
Plus, I've got one of Og's leg hairs. Mission complete.
By the way, weren't you looking for something, Alum?
Yes, I think the unfeigned shield is down here somewhere.
Oh, that old hunk of metal. Let me think. Where did I put that thing? Oh yes, it should be right behind you, somewhere in those barrels.
Here it is, right here.
The unfeigned shield.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with it, if you don't mind me asking?
Destroy Og.
Oh my.
Do it!
Well, it was nice meeting you guys. I should be on my way.
Goodbye, my knight in shining armor.
See ya, sucker.
Yes, I found the shield.
Alum,
The fuck?
you're the man.
With the plan, I guess.
That was one of my wonderful hordlings sending me a gift on Steam. If you'd like to send me a Merry Christmas gift on Steam, by all means do so. Add me on Steam. The name's Ronstock. You should have added me already. I actually keep track of who gets me what on Steam, so I pretty much know every game that was ever gifted to me. When I get around to LP in that game, I will be giving a shout out to the person that gifted it to me, of course.
Well done, Alum. The Dudamus is yours to command.
Oh, sucky, sucky. Alright, folks, that wraps it up. See you in the final chapter 7. Soon to come.